HappyThumbsGaming. Booyakashaw.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's HTG Brian here, and we've got some more LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 through 7 free roam for you. This one happens to be London streets, and you might notice the lime green, which is going to match up on our map with the areas that are included in this particular video. So, we're going to have a couple of requirements there. Complete story, complete the free play. Of course, you want a strong character, dark magic character, as well as a key character. And here, we're going to give you a quick peek at the old lime green, and you can see here, we are officially off and running. Sorry about that quick little display of our totals there. You might want to go back and pause it if you're really trying to track along and make sure that you're collectible for a collectible with us. But hey, make sure you drink some polyjuice potion before leaving the old leaky cauldron. That's of course where we left off last time. We're going to want to make sure we grab ourselves a key character. Now you're probably scratching your head going, wait a minute Brian, you just grabbed your strong character. And that's right, we did, but often when you grab that strong character, it will give you the key character and a dark magic character, or at least characters that you need for the upcoming areas. So of course it doesn't know where we're headed, but in this particular case it gave us exactly what we needed. So here we go. We can see here we've got Nearly Headless Nick, the tour guide, out here. We've got 4 character tokens, a student in peril, and a gold and a red brick. We're going to double back here. We use our key character to go ahead and open up the safe, and look at that. We've got ourselves the first character token. Now, hey, if you're looking at our quick links down below in the video description, we have them categorized by the area that they are collected in. Now, as we switch to Ron and pull out the Deluminator lamp to grab that power supply, we're going to go ahead and walk down and around the corner, but we wanted to just point out that we tried to make this as least complicated as possible, and we thought that by categorizing the area with the token, or collectible for that matter, we thought that was better than labeling them like gold brick 1, 2, 3, 4, because that might just get confusing, and this way it helps you stay organized as well. So, all right, we used Aqua Menti after we used the illuminator lamp on the far right there, and we actually sprayed off some graffiti on the wall, which gave us a character token. Now, right around the corner, there is some more graffiti. Somebody went crazy with a can of spray paint, so we're going to go ahead and spray that down too, and booyakashow! Look at that, we've got another character token. This one's for Mafalda Hopkirk. So, moving right along, we actually, let's see, we're going to go up front towards the front right side of your screen, and we're going to go ahead and use Leviosa to put some garbage in the cans. Then we're going to dump the cans in the big dumpster, man. And look at this, we're actually going to shake it up. I noticed that somebody actually brought out the comment of who sung the old Shake It Up song, and yes, that is from my childhood a long time ago, The Police. And, all right, if you did everything right and you dumped all the garbage in the can there, the big dumpster, you should have gotten a red brick come launching out too. And this one happens to be for the gold brick detector. Da, 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 da. Look at that, we've got that. So we are making mincemeat out of the London street area, and we're going to move on right to this red garbage can, which I thought was going to require Defendo, but it looks like I just blasted it with Reducto. And look at that, we turned that frown upside down. We found Buddy inside there. I'm sure that wasn't a comfortable squeeze out of there. Speaking of comfortable squeeze, yeah, where'd all those studs come from? Anyhow. All right, you might have noticed that there is this guitar in the window here. And if you use Leviosa on it, look at this. He makes everybody dance, dance, dance. That's right, and we get a gold brick for making everybody dance. So, woo to the who, and guess what? That's actually all of the collectibles for the London Street area. I do want to point out over here on the far left side, there may have been a pink car that you needed to zap, which will then reveal that apparition point, which can take us to the campsite, but hopefully you've already found that. But one quick check with our tour guide there, we can see that we do have both the red and the gold brick, all of the character tokens, and of course we turned that frown upside down and saved that student in peril. So next up, we've got the cafe. And luckily, you chose a character with dark magic, because you're going to need it on the left-hand side to go ahead and pour some tea here. I don't see any biscuits, but it's time for some tea. Oh, I guess we'll grab this Thorfinn Rowle character token. Is it Rowle or Rowle? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me down below. Next up, right on that same wall, just beyond that table, there is a cabinet on the wall that actually requires a little bit of dark magic. Once you open it up, it actually gives you 3 sponges that you can use, I believe, Leviosa on. You might need dark magic for those too. But once you clean off all 3 tables, you get a character token for Dolohov. And yeah, so and on that same wall, they're keeping it simple here. We're going to go ahead and use the chalk to go ahead and draw up Petunia Dursley's character token. Once you get it up there, booyakashow, it's going to go ahead and kick down with that character token. Now, I did a terrible job of actually showing you the tour guide in here, but you can see we've already got 4 of 8. Now, wait a minute, Brian. You've only gotten 3 character tokens since we've been in here. Well, if you followed along with our free play videos, you probably watched our preparing for free play video in which we needed a key character. Now, you probably already have a key character, or in our case, Mrs. Cole, but Mrs. Cole is actually found in the back kitchen area, and that kitchen area actually is relevant to this tour guide. So they don't have a tour guide just for the kitchen either. So as you can see there, we placed part of what we need on the table up front there. We got an espresso cup and filled it with espresso on the machine there, put it on the table up front. Now we go in the back of the kitchen here. We grab this chicken in the back left corner, and it looks like we put it on the electric panel or something, and it fries it on up, and we're gonna bring that all the way back out and slap it on the same table right next to where we put the old mochaccino here. And look at that, Buddy comes in, and that's a nice bowler hat you got there, sir. And what we got here, you got something for us, right? Oh, I guess it's not really a surprise. We already have the character token labeled down below. So we're going to go ahead and grab Dudley Dursley. That was a little bit of work. We had to get him some coffee as well as some turkey or chicken. I don't know what that was, but all right, we got 5 of 8 now. That's including Mrs. Cole. And speaking of Mrs. Cole, let's go ahead and pay attention to that real quick. Now, when you run into this room, if you have not grabbed her yet, there should be another dark magic object sitting right there, and you should manipulate it and grab Mrs. Cole. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and use dark magic on the old sink here, and we find another student in peril and turn that frown upside down. And good thing we're next to a sink so we can wash up after those mysterious studs popped out of who knows where. Maybe I should leave that alone. I don't know. I think it's funny. But anyhow, Vernon Dursley can be found by simply putting the dishes in the sink. So there are lots of rewards of character tokens for cleaning up. So I don't know if TT Games and Warner Brothers are trying to instill good cleaning habits or what. But hey, it's getting the job done in more ways than one. Now, in the back right corner, you might have noticed there's a radio. Go ahead and turn it on with Leviosa and Booyakasha. Actually, it might need dark magic too. So one or the other. That's one thing that I don't really like is the fact that dark magic becomes Leviosa if you have a dark magic character. But anyhow, switch to a strong character before leaving the area and go ahead and rip off the orange handle on the back left side on the old oven, and check it out. We've got ourselves a gold brick. And guess what? That's actually almost everything. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, we got everything in the kitchen and we got everything in the cafe, but wait, why is there a character token missing? Well, that's because we went reverse clockwise. Actually, no, we went clockwise. We started at 6 o'clock in the cafe and we worked ourselves all the way around to now 3 o'clock. And got everything methodically in here. So yes, we did get the kitchen stuff, and our quick links are a little bit wonky, but it should all make sense. We started on the left and made ourselves work around all the way to the back into the front, and now here we go. So we got it all. We got the old gold brick, we got the student in peril, as well as all 8 of those character tokens. We're going to take a quick peek right now at our overall total status, and hopefully you're matched up with us. And oh, to the yeah. Now, keep in mind, we did run right back out to that apparition point because our next video is going to be one for the campsite area, which actually includes the snow, the cliffs, the gate, as well as the river. So you know what this screen means, though. That's going to wrap it up for LEGO Harry Potter years 5 through 7, London streets, free roam, and surrounding areas. We got all the collectibles, and hey, if you guys have any questions or comments, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, or simply comment, vote, subscribe down below. We love hearing back from you guys. In fact, we actually had a comment from somebody that came in, and I should have mentioned this earlier, but yeah, hey, if you're having troubles finding a strong character, you might seek out the old red brick for strong characters. Now, we have not picked it up as of yet, at least not that I'm aware of, but we will we'll go ahead and pay more attention to that, and I'll address that maybe a little earlier in the next video, because if you don't have Remus Lupin, I guess we're going to get him next too. So we'll talk about it all in our next video, and yeah. So as for me, that's going to do it for now. As always, until next time. Ah!